What's up guys, I'm Blue. I'm coming at you guys with a nature healing loadout for PvP and PvE friendly. So let's get to it. First off, what we're going to do, powers, flora, we're going to grab 3 down the middle, 3 down the right. Fauna, we're going to grab pretty much everything on the left. Next, we're going to go to iconics. I had extra skill points, so I just put them into Wisdom of Solomon and Weapons Expert. But Miracle Worker and Empathetic Healing, or Empathic Healing, are the main two that you're going to want to grab. Okay, now, to the loadout. This one right here will be a PvE loadout. It's one of my own. I've been testing out a bunch of new things with it. It's pretty interesting. I like it. It works well for me. So we're going to start off with Metabolism, Savage Growth, Blossom. Now, what I like to use Bloom because it gives you a really good heal, and as I said, it releases pheromones that start healing over time, which will give you a bigger heal if you use Blossom. So I like to put that on there when I'm running survival mode or a raid sometimes, but other than that, I'll either use that, or Bloom, or Crossfall, which is right here. For the fifth slot, I put in Swarm Shield because to me it's one of the best shields in the game, or at least that I use with any of the healer powers. I've been all of them, and so far Swarm Shields are my favorite. And finally, Regeneration. Regeneration is your 50% supercharge that restores health and power over time. Now this is your healing loadout for PvE. What you have to do in nature really is keep your pheromones up. So your pheromones are Savage Growth and Metabolism. So the more pheromones you want out, the bigger heal you'll get off a block. So right there on the under my name with a green heart, that means your healing over times are out. So since these are out, Blossom will give me a bigger heal. And then you got your blue. It does take a long cast time, but it does give a pretty good heal at the end. And then Swarm Shield for oh shit moments, you know? But I've known people who tend to switch out Bloom with Hive Mind, which is perfectly fine, or maybe even Swarm Shield with Hive Mind, but only because it buffs your restoration. But I don't really feel it, you know? Anyway, that is a PvE loadout. Now, to the PvP part. I'm going to stick with Metabolism, Savage Growth, Blossom. However, I'm going to take Bloom, and I'm going to switch it with Harvest. Now, Harvest, I don't know why, but when I'm running 5s or 4s in PvP, it tends to be a better heal than, say, Crossfall or Bloom, you know? But it does release pheromones. So you have your 3 pheromones, Metabolism, Savage Growth, and Harvest, which will all lead up to, if one of your members is getting ganked or something, your Blossom will heal them pretty great, you know? Oh, and every now and then pop some Swarm Shield in PvP, but it's whatever. Now, if you look under my name, after I pop Metabolism, the healing over time heart right there, the green heart. But once I pop Blossom, it goes away. It takes away your healing over time. So what I usually do Savage Growth, Metabolism to get my heals up for just everything in general. So Savage Growth and Metabolism. But if I want to do a big heal, say the tank in PvE is getting attacked really hard and I'm solo healing, I'll pop Savage Growth, and Metabolism. Or I will do Savage Growth, Metabolism, Blossom, and just keep hitting stuff like that. And then say PvP wise, same thing's happening. One of my members is getting hit really hard and I'm not debuffed, but the other healer is debuffed. It'll be Savage Growth, Metabolism, Blossom, and get those healer over time. And every now and then I would pop Harvest to more a bigger heal. Now, for the PvP side of things, Harvest I like because it's a really great debuff on tanks, and say you have the DPS on the other team is Rage, Ice, or Fire. It also debuffs them just like Savage Growth does. So I use those two, one for debuffs and then one for really good pheromones. But also, Harvest does stun them, and it's kind of a bitch when you're trying to throw power out and you get stunned with Harvest and it clamps you up in that plant like fucking thing. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. So yeah, guys, that's what it is. I mean, test it out yourself. You always have feel free to you know, test anything out you want. You don't have to specifically use this loadout. If you feel like using Hive Mind instead of Swarm Shield or take out regeneration, it's all up to you. Alright? It's your base. Also, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help. I would really appreciate it. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.